Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. You're watching JCTV playing on the Xbox One console. This is the Przemas Outback John Deere farm. Thanks for tuning in, folks. This is episode number 3 here in the Przemas Outback. Thanks for stopping by. I sure do appreciate you watching the video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right, let's get started. We've got a lot of work to do today. Both of our fields are ready for harvest. Check this out. So we've got field 23 with oats, I believe it is, and field number 20 with soybeans. Yes, oats in 23 and soybeans in 20. So we're going to be harvesting both of those fields. We're also going to be purchasing a baler because the oats will produce a straw swath. So we want to make sure that we make some bales out of that. And then we're going to be purchasing a bale trailer to move all of those bales. And you guessed it, we are going to be purchasing a John Deere baler, and we're going to be painting the bale trailer John Deere green because that's what we do. Everything here on the farm is green. So let's get things moving. Let's kick it off into high gear. We're just going to drive the harvester over to field number 23 and we will get started. While we are on our way there, folks, if you have not done so already, please click that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Like and share this video, and then ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. You don't want to miss anything. Then after you're done that, head on over to the featured channel section of my YouTube channel. You'll see 3 very good farming simulator YouTubers there, Mr. Deuce MS, Carl Johnson Gaming, and Mr. Crazy Simulator. You want to head over to all 3 of those channels, subscribe, like, share, ring that notification bell on all 3 of those gentlemen because you don't want to miss anything coming out of their channels as well. Then come and follow us on all of our social media campaigns. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, Patreon, and of course there's a small PayPal link there. If you feel so inclined to send a donation, that would be fantastic. Remember, folks, donations are never expected, but always appreciated by you, the viewer. All right, here we are. We have arrived at field number 23. We are going to start the harvesting process. We're going to harvest all of these oats here and then head on over to the soybeans and harvest all of the soybeans out of field number 20. Oh, and I always forget to turn on the straw swath or disable the swath. I don't know, enable, disable. It just doesn't. There we go. I don't want it to spray all over the place. That's what we're doing. All right, let's go and grab the semi-trailer, the Lizard Roadrunner, and we'll bring this over here and park it beside the harvester, and then I think we're going to go look in the shop to see if we can find a baler, preferably a John Deere baler. And then we can start baling up some straw. All right, how is everybody doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Let's get this tipper over there, and then we can go and purchase a baler. And I think John Deere only makes the square baler in this game, so we're going to go with the square John Deere baler, of course. I'd like to see a round John Deere baler, but oh, maybe in time, who knows. Let's find it. Where is it? Where is the baler? There it is. All right, it's only $12,000. It's not very expensive at all. And of course, we're going to keep the wheels the standard color. There's no need to change anything about this baler. It's fantastic all on its own. All right, so let's purchase that. And then we need a bale trailer. So let's go with the Flegel square bale trailer for $16,000. And then, of course, we're going to paint that all John Deere green so that it matches the decor of our farm. There we go. The wheels, John Deere green. There we go. The body, John Deere green. And the design color, of course, you guessed it, John Deere green. There we go. Perfect. All right, what a fantastic looking bale trailer. Let's wrap this up. All right, so how's the harvester doing? Spent $30,000 on new vehicles. Now we'll hop in the 8400R. John Deere series tractor, and then we will drive on up to the shop to pick up the baler and the trailer. The baler and the trailer. Okay, and we're back. We are arriving at the field now with our brand new John Deere baler machine. And let's just let's get going. There's no reason to wait around. Let's just unfold the baler. We'll turn it on. There we go. And we'll start baling some straw. Fantastic. That seems to be working quite well. I am thoroughly enjoying my brand new John Deere baler. Only $12,000 in the shop, folks. All you have to do is you have to download the John Deere mod first. You can get that from the mod hub, and then it'll just appear in your shop under balers. And here we go. Here's the first load of oats going into the tipper. The John Deere harvester is full, and we need to empty it out. So here we go. And we're just going to sit and wait until the oats go into the tipper, and then we continue on with the harvesting and the baling. You can see the baler is just trailing behind the harvester there, just waiting for the job to be completed. Man, that coffee is good this morning. Good coffee. Coffee and harvesting go together like peanut butter and jam. All right, so we've got a lot of bales here. And we will just park the tipper right here. We'll jump back into the John Deere 8400R, and we'll continue baling behind the harvester. At some point, we do have to make our way up to the shop to get the trailer and then start picking up some of these bales. I guess we'll do that momentarily once this line is done. Just wait for the harvester to turn around to get out of the way. And finish this off here. And then instead of driving behind the harvester at 6 miles an hour, we'll switch over to the other John Deere 8400R, and we'll zip on up to the shop to pick up the bale trailer. So we can do that now. Let's go do that now. There we go. We got two John Deere 8400Rs. And let's just go on up to the shop to pick up the bale trailer. And we're back. We're arriving at the field now with the bale trailer, but I think the harvesting is now completed. There we go. That's the last of it. No more oats to harvest. All right. The helper has completed his task. Thank you, Mr. Helper, for the wonderful harvesting job. Let's go dump the rest of these oats into the tipper, and then we'll bring the harvester over to the soybean field, start him off, and then we will collect all of these bales. We are on the wrong side of the tipper. Well, let's just do this way. We'll just back up here. Try not to hit anything. I said try not to hit anything. I didn't say I wouldn't. There we go. Oh, still not quite there. I literally have no depth perception. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we're going to fill this up, and now we're going to sell the oats because we need money. And we're not going to store it in our silo. So we're just going to keep accumulating cash for now until we get into such a position where we don't have to sell oats. All right, so let's see. Where are we going with the oats? Okay. Cover up the oats so they don't fly out of the trailer. Of course, that never happens. And we are going to the grain mill in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, right beside field number 20. Right above 31, I believe it is. That's where the grain mill is. So we are going to go there to sell the oats because they are paying the most amount of money for the oats, and it just makes sense to go and sell them there and not somewhere that is close by. So it's just a short drive down the road to the grain mill. It's right up here around the corner. And because this is a 53-foot semi-trailer, we're going to have to strategically place the trailer in the grain mill because all of these cell points have the same narrow openings with low ceilings, so that when your tipper comes up, it's probably going to hit the rafters. Oops. And you're probably going to hit the opening of the door. Takes quite a task to get in here. So what you want to do to avoid hitting those rafters, you have to pull all the way up to the front until you see the trigger disappear, and then slowly back up to the trigger and try and get right on the edge of it. And you can see only half of the trailer is sticking out. So if it was a full trailer, it would extend all the way up and hit the roof. But luckily, there we go. $22,000 in crop income for the oats. Not bad, bringing our total for today to $69,000. $69,315 or $375. Neat glasses. All right, so let's drive the tipper back to the field. We'll get the harvester over to start the soybeans, and then we'll start picking up those bales. All right, we're back. We're back at the field. The harvester is harvesting the soybeans. We are now picking up the bales. This is, I want to say it's an 18 bale trailer, but I think it's 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's because they're laying flat. It's a 24 bale trailer, I believe. Let's just see. And there's 8 on the bottom. And then there will be another 8. And then another 8. I'm pretty sure this is a 24 bale trailer. I always forget to check. Let's just drive up and down the field until this is completed. Yes, it is a 24 bale trailer, all right. And 19. And bale number 20. 21. 22. 23 and 24. All right. Let's fold up the sides so nothing falls off here. And then let's check to see. I think we're going to the barn. It's the only place that buys straw at this point. So we are going to the barn, yes, for $98 or $93. 93 or 98. Where is the barn located? By the animal dealer by our farm. So that's not quite far away at all. Let's just drive over there real quick and we'll see how much money we can get for all of these straw bales. And then once our fields get a little bit bigger, straw bales will become more profitable because we will have more, obviously. So our goal, if you haven't watched the first 2 episodes, is to merge these 4 fields together. That's phase 1. So 20, 21, 22, and 23 will become one big massive field. Right now, I think 21 and 22 are $165,000 each. So we are almost there. We just need about another $100,000 in income to purchase one of those fields and then merge it together, and then we can start planting and seeding lengthways instead of widthways, just because it won't take as long. So that is phase 1. If you haven't watched the first 2 videos, I suggest you go back and watch those to see how this all started. Episodes 1 and 2 can be found in the Przemas Outback John Deere Farm playlist on my channel, as well as all of the other playlists on all of the other maps that we've ever played. Everything is organized neatly for your enjoyment. All right, the animal dealer should be just up here around this mountain. Just up here. That's the entrance to the biogas plant. So we want to go right up to the road here on your left. Now, this barn has kind of a weird entryway. it's hard to reverse these trailers because of the front wheels. So I think we can't do it the conventional way. So we're gonna have to, I think, turn around and go back out and just drive over the dirt to get into, yeah, that's not gonna work. We need to reattempt this landing. And there we go, we'll just go this way. And we'll just put the straw bales on the pad there. All right, so we'll just unfold the sides and slide the bales off in the auto-loading fashion. God, I love these auto-loading trailers. And there they go. $8,465, folks. That is fantastic. Putting our total to $77,570. Bales are almost gold. At $93, we've just sold 24 bales for $8,400. That's fantastic. So let's run on back, grab the rest of the bales, and then we'll see what our total is for the oat field and the bales. All right, this is the last load of bales going in. We've got eight bales were left over. We can just drive these right over here and hit the unload button. And as long as we're over top of the pad, they will automatically disappear off of the trailer and into the bank. There we go. There's another $2,500, bringing our total to $83,289. Not bad at all. So now all we have to do is bring the trailer back to the farm. We'll park it somewhere convenient where we can grab it again. And then we will, what are we going to do? Oh, we're going to finish harvesting the soybeans. That's right. Okay, so we're coming up, one more ramp up to the farm here. And we just have to cross the railroad tracks. And then we can just find a convenient spot for the bale trailer. Like I said, it's impossible to back this thing up because of the front tires. Always swiveling. Maybe it's not impossible, I just don't care to learn how to do it. Alright, where can we put this? Maybe over on the far side by the wall. I think that's a good spot. We don't really have a shed that we can drive through, or maybe we should purchase a shed that we can drive through later on, but not right now. Let's just leave this right here, and there we go. That's a good spot for it. Out of the sun, so that nice John Deere green doesn't fade in the sunlight. There we go. We'll just park the John Deere tractor here. You can see the baling is now complete, and the baler is back in the shed along with the other John Deere. And what is happening here? This guy has just arbitrarily stopped what he's doing. What is happening? Why is my worker stopped? It's a mystery. Well, you still have one more strip of soybeans to do, my friend. Let's get to it. Soybeans are not going to harvest themselves. All right, last strip of soybeans, and then we are done for today. Next episode, we will reseed these two fields and then maybe do some contract work to try and get to $165,000 so that we can purchase one of these two middle fields, 21 and 22, and then we can kick off phase one of our plan to merge these four fields together into one big field. And then I'm not quite sure what we're going to use this field for once all four of them are joined together, but we do want to make like a super crop type of thing, the cash crop that fuels the rest of our plans. So it'll probably be soybeans because they're always the most selling or the most expensive. People always pay the most for soybeans. You can blame it on those vegans, but I digress. All right, there we go. Soybeans are now harvested. Let's get these into the tipper and then figure out where we're going to sell these. And then we'll have our total for today, and we'll see how much money we need to come by to get those two middle fields, or one at a time rather. So $165,000 each. We're looking at $330,000, give or take a few bucks, to purchase those two fields. So we're quite a ways away from both of them, but we just need to get the one for now, and then we can work on the second one later on. So let's just park the harvester. We'll put the header back over here. Let's try and put it sideways this time so we can utilize this ramp. We can scrape right over the corn header. There we go. We can just put this right here. So it's out of the way, and then we can utilize that ramp going up and down. Later on, in more episodes to come, maybe we can get somewhere indoors to put those headers, who knows. But for now, we'll just leave them out there. The Przemas Outback, I think we're in Australia, so the weather should be pretty good. All right, so let's see, where can we sell our soybeans? The train station mill. We're going to drive up to the train station mill. They're paying the most for the soybeans, so let's drive on up there right now. It's just up the hill. You can see those big silos in the distance. That is the train station mill, so it's pretty much just a straight drive up this road and then a quick left turn. And then we will be there, and I think that is going to wrap up today's episode. Where are we at now? $83,238. So we're just under the halfway point. We're about 49% to our goal of $165,000, but we'll be even closer when we sell these soybeans. All right, let's get up here and sell the soybeans. So we need $165,000 to get to our goal of purchasing that first field. Then, of course, we need, well, let's say 180, because we need a little bit of a cushion to buy seed and fertilizer and things like that to seed those two fields once we purchase that third one. So then we don't want to be operating in the red. That's not the goal, to go into debt. We haven't visited the bank yet, so we don't have any loans. Right now we've just been operating on contract work. Let's back this up. Let's try and get this in here on the first try. It doesn't seem like it's going to work. All right, we need to pull ahead a little bit and try this again. There we go, and just on the edge of the trigger, we should be okay right there. There's not a lot of soybeans in that tipper. We shouldn't hit the roof. There we go. We're all good. All right, $27,000. We are at $107,000 for today's income, folks. That only leaves about $65,000 to raise, and we can probably raise that in contract work sometime in the next episode. But for now, I think we're going to call it a day. We'll drive the tipper back to the farm and park it, and that will be all. I'd just like to thank everyone for stopping in. Thanks for watching my video, folks. If you have not already done so, please hit that subscribe button for me in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Like and share this video and ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. You don't want to miss anything. We do a different map on a different series each day of the week. Monday through Friday is a different map for your viewing pleasure. All right, we're almost back at the farm. We are going to wrap this up. Thanks everyone for stopping in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. For now, this is JCTV saying see you later.